You know, when I woke up this morning and it was snowing outside, I looked at the forecast and this was not predicted. So I like to think that the sun is shining on this wonderful event this morning. I'm Mary Starkey. I'm a trustee with the Spokane Public Libraries. And at the beginning of every meeting, we always read this land acknowledgement. All Spokane Public Library buildings sit on the traditional homelands of the 4 bands of the Spokane Tribe of Indians: Upper Band, Middle Band, Lower Band, and Chewelah Band. Since time immemorial, the Spokane Tribe of Indians has lived and cared for these grounds, identifying themselves as flesh of the earth. We pay our respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging. We show gratitude to the land, river, and peoples who have been fishing, hunting, harvesting, and gathering here for generations. May we learn from one another's stories so that we may nurture the relationship of the people of the Spokane Tribe and to all those who share this land. It's my pleasure to welcome you all here, and it is my pleasure to introduce Councilwoman Karen Stratton.
Thank you. Welcome, and it is so good to be here. And I have to tell you, I was a little rummy, a little tired this morning, and the minute I sat down on that chair, it woke me right up, and I think Council President woke up as well. It is a pleasure to be here to celebrate with all of you today. We all know that libraries have become more than just books. We know that you can stream videos, you can download ebooks. Libraries provide spaces for book clubs and study groups, playtime, space for kids, and this one is phenomenal in there. We have social service organizations utilizing library space to provide services to people where they are at, where they live, which is so important. People can access computers, video studios, research tools, and online resources. Everything you need anymore in your neighborhood can be found in a neighborhood library. Most important, our libraries have helped us define and create our community and our neighborhoods. They have become a gathering place, a space that welcomes all, no matter our interests, our education level, or our annual income. We all benefit in different ways. To Library Director Andrew Chance, there he is, library staff, and the Library Board of Trustees, thank you for your passion, your dedication, and all your hard work to make this happen. Before I close, I want to share a quote from American writer Sidney Shelton. I found this a couple years ago, and I just cut one of those things you cut out and put on your desk to look at once in a while. And it says, libraries store the energy that fuels the imagination. They open up windows to the world and inspire us to explore and achieve and contribute to improving our quality of life. Libraries change lives forever. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's cold. I'm going to hand it over to Council President Beggs. And again, congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. It's my great privilege to serve as the City Council President for Spokane at this time and space in our history. And one of the things that comes with that is I get invited to a lot of these openings. And I have, for the last few years, every one, I've been repeating a bit of a catchphrase that I'm trying to promote. And that is this, that in Spokane, we all belong. In Spokane, we all belong. And the reason that is so important is that there are people out there who have divided us, who are dividing us right now because they profit or benefit from focusing on the minor differences between us instead of all that we have in common as human beings. And there is no institution that is more emblematic of we all belong than a public library. It is the place where we all come. And it doesn't matter whether we're houseless, what our race is, what our gender, how we identify, what our age is, what our language. It is the place we are all welcome. We are all welcome here. They don't check your immigration status when you come in the door. They just say, come on in. And you're not just tolerated in a public library, you are embraced. This is your place. You are our people. We all belong. And so the voters of Spokane invested millions and millions of dollars to upgrade this space. And I see people here who helped create the new space, and it is welcoming, and we all belong. So I know that if you're here today, you care about libraries, and you care about Spokane. And please, this year, we are working at City Council to spread this news. We all belong, and I have a dream that will be the new motto for the city of Spokane by the end of the year. Thanks for being here. We all belong.
Good morning. Oh, my lips are numb. We've been fortunate to be partnered with Spokane Public Libraries for the past few years on this work. And I think like most parents, I mark the passage of time by the age of my kids. And I had just come back from maternity leave when we started the early scoping studies and engagement sessions. And that baby just turned 5. So it has been quite the journey. And as a public works architecture firm, there really is not a project type more rewarding to be a part of than a public library. They are just indispensable assets to our communities, and the innovative thinking from Karis and Andrew and Amanda and the team has not only increased access to education and technology and play, but it's just provided our city with so many amenities that we didn't previously have. And we're excited for this branch to open. This has been the culmination of quite the process. As a quiet little book lover growing up, my trips to the library with my dad are core memories for me. So I am trying to raise that next generation of library lovers, and they are very excited for this branch to open so we can resume our Saturday walks to the library. But on behalf of Integris and the team, we are just honored and grateful to have been part of this journey with you all, and proud of the work that's been accomplished. It really is remarkable how much has been done in a relatively short amount of time. And I think I'm probably biased, but I think we have some of the best libraries in the country. So it is absolutely a team effort. This amount of work and this quality of work cannot be accomplished without a lot of effort from a lot of people, a lot of creative thinking and problem solving along the way. So everyone who has contributed to the process should be really proud of knowing that your contribution is making a positive impact to your communities for many, many years to come. So with that, I'll pass it off to Executive Director Andrew Chance.
Well, thank you, Katie. Integris has been an amazing partner to work with throughout all these projects. So thank you for being there and making these buildings possible. And thank you to all of our speakers today for your thoughts and support. This is the 6th building we've opened since August of 2021. That is quite an effort. And what's really stayed with me about these openings over the past few years is really seeing how the public has embraced the spaces and how folks have been so hungry to reconnect after such a long time away from the pandemic. And they're reconnecting with each other, they're reconnecting with our staff and different community organizations and with our programs. And they're also forging these new connections with new ideas and new skills, and how our updated services are really opening up new opportunities and avenues for everyone. And this branch is no exception. The remodeled Indian Trail Library, it has our new indoor play spaces for the kiddos, new small meeting rooms, updated technology, new seating, and revamped community event space. As Council President Begg said, we are the place where all of Spokane can be connected, can be curious, be informed, and be welcomed, no matter who you are. And we take that very seriously. And we continue to demonstrate that by listening to the diverse needs of our community and being responsive to what is heard, that great things like this can happen. That meaningful change happens when you listen and when you build trust. So thank you, Spokane. for putting your trust in the library. We will continue to earn it as we move forward. Now, projects like this, they don't exist without a lot of people contributing to make it a success. So I just want to take a brief moment, and then we'll head on inside to the warmth, to recognize our partners. Thanks to City Council, the Mayor's Office, the Library Board of Trustees for your support. Your leadership and collaboration are essential in moving Spokane forward. Thanks again to Group 4 and Integris Architecture, Hill International, Meridian Construction, Spokane Arts, and Helvetica for making our vision a beautiful reality. Thanks to the Spokane Public Library Foundation and the Friends of the Library for your support and advocacy. And also special recognition to our library team. This is an all hands-on-deck effort from our frontline staff to our behind-the-scenes crews and our administrative team. Thank you all for your daily efforts, your passion, your love of the public, and your dedication day after day. And finally, thanks again to the citizens of Spokane. We look forward to serving you for many years to come. Here it is. We're going to invite the speakers up. We're going to cut the ribbon. And I'd also like to invite Jenny Anderson, who's our customer experience manager, so we can get everyone inside. My hands are going a little numb. We've got some scissors here. I think we'll be behind. Might have to share a pair. You go ahead. So the count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.